count our drops. So you will have an order, and you will have calculated your drops already before you get back there. And you will come over here, and you'll get your roller clamp in your hand. And it doesn't matter if you're left or right, but for me, it works really well to put one finger on top, one underneath this ledge, and I use my thumb then to regulate. And you have to have a watch with the second hand. Okay? You don't have one, make sure you've got it before checkoffs. Because what you will do, and I don't have one on. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Okay. So I've calculated my drops. What was one of the drops we figured a while ago?
17.
17? So what I'm going to do, I've primed everything, so I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to count the drops. Now, I can count for 1 whole minute and try to get 17 drops in 1 whole minute. What can I do to make that quicker? Just like with your vital signs, you know, your blood respirations and pulse, you divide that either by, you count for 30 seconds and multiply by 2 or whatever. So you could do the same. I do about 15 seconds. So I divide 17 by 4, and then I count for 15 seconds. Huh? You roll it up. If it's uneven, so divide 17 by 4. 4.25? So it'd be 4. Right? Okay, so then I'm going to count 4 drops in 15 seconds. And you sit there and you watch. And what I do is I'll go ahead and roll it up. And I know 4 drops is slow in 15 seconds. That's a slow drop. So you don't want to open it all the way and then try to... what I would do is start slow. Start slow. And you're counting. And go ahead and count for that first 15 seconds and see what you get. I may be at 6 or 8, so I know I've got to slow that down. Okay, but I'm counting 4 drops in 15 seconds. You're watching your watch, and you just hold it up here. And then what we'll do is we'll have you lay it down, or we'll kind of take it and hold it, and then we'll count your drops with you. This is what I'm saying you can do at home. Okay? You can take the clothes hanger, hang it over the door. If you've got those hooks that hang over the door, hang your bag of fluids up. Practice spiking your bag. Practice spiking your bag over and over. Take everything apart. Put your caps back on. You can empty out your tubing so that it's empty. This piece will go back on, and actually when you're practicing today, it'll slide on pretty good. You just don't want to push it, but it will slide on and keep the fluids from coming back out. I think if you did like this, or stepped on it or sat on it, it probably would open up. But you can, and just go to the sink, add more water, and voila.